Cowabunga, dude. If you've been keeping up with this week's topic, then you know that we've been talking about new things replacing old things, specifically e-readers replacing books. I don't know anyone who has an e-reader personally, so I've never actually seen one in real life. Don't judge me. But I probably will never own one myself because I'm perfectly happy having just books on my shelves and having to buy a bookshelf. I don't really see the problem with that. From what I understand, they're like touch screens, and I hate touch screens. I know that sounds weird, but I don't like touch screens at all. Even though I have a smartphone that has a touch screen, I hate the touch screen on there. There's so many times I want to throw my phone against the wall because of that touch screen. Um, it's the same reason I don't like iPads touchscreen. I don't know, guys. I don't like touchscreens. I'm weird. You know what other touchscreens I don't like? The ones on like the DS or 3DS, which I own both, but I don't like playing games that require me to use a stylus. I'd rather just press the buttons than use a stylus because, as I've said, I don't like touchscreens. So now that I've gone on a rant about touchscreens, I just wanted to say that I actually prefer old gaming systems over new because they're just better. No. I actually prefer older gaming systems because I feel like the gameplay was actually more interactive and it submerged you in the videos game more. Like now it's like, yay, graphics! Who cares about plot? I miss old video games. I own like the Nintendo and Super Nintendo, so I can play my old video games. And don't get me wrong, there's really cool games on the new systems because I own the PS3, the Wii, the 360. So I've played my fair share of video games, but I still think that the old video games are better than the new. So now that you've heard me use really awkward segues from e-readers to touchscreens to video games, I'm going to just completely change the topic and talk about my nerdy pleasure. My nerdy pleasure this week was Marble Hornets. They uploaded a new video a couple days ago, and I got super excited, and I watched it a couple times. Marble Hornets is a internet show that you can watch on YouTube, or you can buy it on DVD, which I did, even though you can watch it for free. I own both the first two seasons, and I love it. It's awesome. It involves the Slender Man, and everyone knows that the Slender Man just wants his $20. My question for the rest of the nerd herd, and anyone else who feels like answering in the comments below, is do you prefer a laptop or a PC? So tune in Monday when Danny will answer all the questions from the nerd herd. And as usual, if convenient, watch. If inconvenient, watch anyways.